Please, darling child, raise your head and stand up, because there is a lot of work to be done. Have faith in me, and have faith in the genuineness of my love. I will light the flames of your trust and your confidence. Things may get more difficult at times, but my faithfulness is consistent. Do not lose heart while you work and pray. Be brave and strong, because the miracle you are looking for is closer than you think. On its way with the eyes of faith. You can see it even now. I will give you the desires of your heart, not because you ask me for them, but because I know your inner heart, and I know what you want: nobility of trust and steadfast confidence. When you give freely and with all of your heart, and my blessings will overflow. When I bless you, benefit others by blessing you. My blessings come with love, and they are yours to keep or to pass on in any manner you see fit. Give without expecting anything in return, and do good wherever you are. It will increase in ways you may never have imagined. Your generosity will cause them to multiply in a great way. I am your provider, and what I provide you is sufficient to offer abundance and serenity to your house and family. When you are blessed silently, you should express thankfulness for this benefit. Praising and thanking me, my benefits are many, and you don't have to proclaim them to everyone. All you have to do is assist in giving and rewarding those whom I have placed on your path. I bless those who accept my scripture promises. Assert your belief in me, and act on that belief with all of your might, so that you can hear what I am saying and what I want from you. Do not question or wait. I picked you even before you were conceived, and I have endowed you with a heart that is willing to make sacrifices in order to bring about your divine appointment. Believe, fantasize, plan, and dream. Endure rejection. You will triumph triumphantly over any difficulty. Through me you have peace. Let bravery fill you. You will conquer as I provide you what you need. Worry, not for fear. I will give you what you need to conquer. You are not yet aware of all that I have in store for you. Clear your mind, purge your heart, and come to my word, the fountain of all understanding. Do not be scared. Continue to walk closely with me and listen to my voice. Have a firm trust that what you are going through right now will not damage what is to come. This challenging season will bring an end to your suffering. Your life will be a success story, and my gift for you is that joy and triumph rise. Not only has love helped you survive, but it has also helped you thrive, exactly as I wish. What is true cannot be altered. You should let go of what cannot be undone and go through every door I open. My benefits should not be a burden to you. What I offer should not be something that you regret. Look forward with confidence. I want you to have a long-term perspective, so keep your attention on me, rather than the people who are trying to discourage you by giving you prophecies of doom. They want you to have doubts, but my words are always accurate, so do not let them bother you. Falsehoods or doubts, I love you and will strengthen and aid you. Your concerns will disappear. You will see with your own eyes how much I love you. I know everything that is hidden inside you. I know all that is about you that is concealed. I've seen every pain you believed was incurable, and every fear you thought was unconquerable. And I've seen countless days in which your soul has been able to overcome them. Your faith will never fail, and when you doubt, I will be there for you when you call. I have counted everyone who has been broken-hearted, and when you are broken-hearted, I grieve with you because your life has been wounded. I have cried out in sadness with tears that seem to never cease. It may have appeared difficult to trust in my perfect plan due to the suffering associated with decisions, which were sometimes overpowered by impulses. But today, I am reiterating your confidence and informing you that the moment of your greatest need has come. This struggle will soon come to an end, and you will realize how I have always been directing you. When grief is transformed into extreme delight, bountiful blessing is quickly approaching, and I will safeguard you by enlightening your soul so that you may recognize the perils that you have endured. I, who love you without limit, have always kept my eyes on your suffering, even while you were in the midst of it. You are still standing, undamaged and undefeated by the blows that this world has dealt you, and we will continue our path together. When you were buried in despair, listen to me. Together, day by day, year by year, you will arrive at the destination that has been predetermined for you, rising. To face those days with heroic faith as I deliver you, take this testimony and remain steadfast. Putting my plan into action via your power, I love you beyond measure. The time for miracles is not yet over. My word is alive and active. My spirit is hovering over you. Yes, you tackle every challenge that comes your way, challenges and assaults, but I am very close to you. Do not be afraid or frightened. I am working even when it seems that the miracle is not happening. Your faith, patience, and perseverance are essential. Be bold like those who came before you, who parted the seas, cured the sick, provided rain and raised the dead. But the greatest miracle is my own. Perseverance in waiting for my action in the face of grave uncertainty is about to give its sweetest fruit. There is a transformational love that fills, protects, and dramatically alters your life. If you desire a miracle, you will have one. You will walk in the miraculous as you live. I send those who see and know my promises to victory by faith, stepping into hopes and settling all things by my word. I cannot fail or mislead you. Victory is waiting for you because you are fearless, strong, and courageous. I pray that you will be strong in faith and that your faith shield will quench the burning arrows of the adversary. With a pure heart and a humble spirit, I pray that you will conquer and complete your devotion to me. Performing what I have instructed you to do as my child, I'm about to perform an even more powerful miracle in you. Wait, for this is the path that leads to blessings. You are being prepared for knowledge and bravery that you will recognize when it comes. Then bow down. I will reveal you your destiny and mission if you remove your shoes on holy ground. Persevere, for that great day is drawing near. Reveal me that you believe in spite of all that is going on in your life. When you are nervous, put your head on my breast, and when you are worried, bring your worries to me. Troubles never forget my power and majesty. Seek refuge in my shadow. It is wonderful that you are concerned about me because of my kindness and compassion. I love you totally, and this is the reason why I am committed to assisting you. Do not have any doubts that I am your Father. I am your Creator, and I am watching you grow inside of your womb. Your love for me, with all of your might, makes me happy. You may come to me freely and talk without fear, for I do not send my watchfulness to punish you. In spite of the fact that I am aware of your mind's strengths, shortcomings, dreams, and defeats, there is nothing about you that causes me pain. Not even your errors, fears, or failures. If guilt causes you to hide, stop hiding. If you were to become a stranger to me, would you rather turn to people who pretend to love you yet give betrayal? Joy, happiness, and abundant delight may be found in my presence. In other places, I do not dwell on your transgressions or persistently bring up your errors. I do not withdraw from you when you behave in an unintentional or self-centered manner. I do not withdraw when you retreat to be alone. I am actively pursuing you, regardless of how far or how little you have wandered away from me. I will draw you to the waters that are both refreshing and familiar, and when you are ready to come back, I will bring you back. I will call you back and tell you that even in the darkest of times, my love will never end. I will always be ready to rescue you from the depths of sorrow. I will deliver, and I will deliver. Your happiness will be preserved, and I will be ready to restore your hope whenever it seems to have been lost. Have faith in my everlasting love, kindness, and providence. They are wonderful and persistent. So as I keep a watchful eye on you, Your generosity will be repaid to others who are dealing with medical uncertainty for themselves or loved ones. Please know that I have not abandoned you. Even though I am the God of miracles and you need my ancient power, I will not strike you anymore. I will release you from the judgment of time. I will give you these things regardless of what testing may show. Blessings, I will fulfill all of your requirements, and I will no longer criticize you because of your family. I will shower my favor on those who are skeptical, and I will satisfy your thirst for those who insult those who do not believe. I will prepare this feast for you, brimming with benefits that will fulfill you completely. Stand and take them, because I am the one who enriches you as your plentiful supplier to debtors. Relief will soon arrive a little time from now, and surprise you when your circumstances shift to workers endure, as my angels pave your route. You will escape difficulties and earn favor. With the aid of your employers, you will be able to find job in sectors that you did not anticipate, and your family will be converted into a house full with pleasure. Finally, you will be able to pay off your obligations and have enough money to assist other people. Globe to help you by providing you with supportive friends and family members who will rise up and remain with me today, because I am your shepherd, and you will not be in need of anything. I have bestowed upon you a multitude of abilities and talents, some of which have not yet been fully understood. And I encourage you to welcome everyone you encounter with kindness, dignity, and a smile. Unveiled now is the moment to expose the beauty of what I've put inside you. Your cheerful faith will bring all people to me, my child. When you listen to these words, take a minute to stop and think about if you ever feel like you are being carried by wrath or fear. If so, let go of those feelings and put your trust in my plan, since I do not make errors with my hand. Focus is on you and nowhere else. Every step is precious and assigned for you. Put your anger aside, for in my time all will be fine. My timing is perfect, and I will accomplish what I set out to do. Simply stay away from those who take pleasure in your failure. Many people may profess to be your friend, but they will ultimately turn their backs on you when the first storm strikes. I, on the other hand, will not forsake you. Will be here with you. You are on the verge of triumph, and I will grant you a victory that lasts forever in every difficulty, in every affliction, and in every difficulty, you will get wiser. Stronger, there is no such thing as defeat for you, because as long as I am with you, nobody can stop you. My promise for you is that things are getting better. My will is guaranteed to be perfect. Don't worry about the storms. This is a promise that I will keep to you. Because in your life I have made a proclamation, and what I have proclaimed has an effect on your present place, because I have declared that I am going to transform your surroundings and the people that you surround yourself with there are. When there are blessings, when there are curses, when there are deliverances, when there are deceivers, there are rewards. When falling is the word, when no one cheers except me. That is why you should call on me, pray to me, and please share all of your worries, both your pleasures and your sorrows, with me. I assure you that I will provide you with knowledge in any circumstance, since that is the reason I am here. I will wrap my loving arms around you. Arms, let me to be your way to safety. Allow me to fill your heart with joy and your soul with love. Allow me to be your breathing place, and allow me to touch you every moment in order to give you what you need, what you long for. I am here to free you from your confinement, to break the chains that bound you for triumph. I announce that I am your God, I am your closest friend, and I am your creator, your king and your shepherd. I guide you to tranquil meadows to feed you. Do not despair. I am your final hope when the door is shut. I will give you peace. Your soul will be regenerated soon, and I will rekindle your dreams and your deep aspirations. Do not forsake my word, nor forget my covenant, which promised you rest for your soul. I will give you peace. that you have hidden away, my child. I am trying to change the odds in your favor. I have asked you to be brave, but you are about to enter a period of difficulty, and I am trying to help you overcome it. I promise that many challenges will be placed in your path, and I will remove the veils that were previously placed between us. I am opening up the path that I have for you, and I guarantee that you will trust me. You will endure because I have bestowed upon you a spirit of bravery. Do not be afraid of those who are cowardly. Their blessings will not be bestowed upon you. Put your confidence in me, dear one, since I hold you both resolute and watchful in my mighty hands at all times. There is nothing that I will not keep an eye on in relation to you. My angels will protect you from danger, and they will watch over you when you are sleeping. Please keep a watchful eye on your friends and your extended family, and know that the injustices that have caused you so much suffering are now behind you. All of the doors that were previously closed are now flying open. Now all of those chances that you have been denied, all of those promises that you have made, and all of those instances in which your hard work has been ignored and disregarded, they will all come to you within a short period of time. Days those who chose to ignore you, even when your work spoke for itself, will now witness you perform something that no mortal could ever dare to do, and you will make sure that anger does not build in your heart. You will be a living representation of my power, and you will have a love for the individuals who would have stood in your way if you had not chosen to pray for them. They will see that you are of a different sort, and that you are set apart from them. Instant presence to my children. So have faith in my works. All that you have lost will be brought back to you to a greater extent than before, and everything that was taken from you will be returned to you. I will revenge you. I will demonstrate that the time you spent in sorrow was not in vain, and I will find a solution to the problem of hate. I will restore you twice. I will do this via the force of my perfect love where you stand. I will provide peace where strife flared hate, and I will bring love where envy raged friendship might blossom. There will be persecution and hatred directed against you at every step of your path toward the blessed, and the spoils will go out with confidence to claim the crown of life, which you are already deserving of. There is a recompense, but there are also many benefits for those who are able to resist temptation and endure. Trust me in what you commit to and the path that you follow. Don't go beyond it. The criticisms are nothing, and the envy is nothing. Hold no sway. Set your attention on me. Listen to what I have to say, and don't look about you. You are blessed. When you plant your seed in the service of the needy, you will reap a blessing for yourself. A blessing for yourself and a blessing for your children. You will be blessed in your awareness, your heart, and your substance. Have faith in what I say, and no action will be lost, since I possess amazing power. I know your life and your sequence, and I have counted every single one of them. You have no secrets hidden from my sight. I have been here with you, and I have never left you. You are always ready and eager. I have made promises about you. With the aim of providing you with solace and blessings via my compassion and advice, my goal has been to cure you and revitalize your life from the very beginning. But due to your resistance, there are times when if you have not followed my methods, and now that you are thinking back on them, you have some regrets. These were not the best hours of your life. If your home is full of bad news and you have not followed my ways, you are plagued by anguish. Will you commit every grief, every issue, and every concern that comes your way to me? I am here today. I will heal you, restore you, and shower you with my greatest love. I pray that you will be blessed, my child, and that you will not continue to moan about things that are not within your control. Please pay attention to me and follow me back to the path that will bring you you are going to be saved to the realm of peace and happiness, because I am waiting right alongside you, and I am not going to turn away and let you say no, because you are aware that you are going to be saved. We'll never be able to find another person who will love you as much as I love you with love. that is so complete, so genuine, and so profound that in no way, shape, or form it is impossible for anything to alter my feelings for you, and it will never be able to pull me away from you. My love for you is stronger than anything you can ever imagine. I do not condemn you for your actions. I want you to walk into the fullness of my purpose in your life. I want you to walk in divine blessing, and I want every pain and hardship that you have gone through in the past to be healed. I want you to go into the past. My eternal proclamation for you is that I want you to live in a life that is rich and good, plentiful and overflowing. I want you to construct your world and see your dreams come true. I want you to have a life that is prosperous. However, you should not be confused about my presence in your life, because I am here, and I will always be here, even if you are unable to see or feel me, due to the fact that you are physically unable to see or feel me. Limits, I am here. So believe me and say yes to me, because I am prepared to assist, encourage, and bless you. Trust me. I will never go back on my promise. I am yours forever. And at this very moment, your difficulties will come to an end. I am yours, and I will bestow upon you all the blessings that you deserve. The thought of your salvation will stop from occurring. For you, my child, I pray that you purify your soul by humility and contrition of spirit, and that you cleanse your mind from sinful ideas, from doubt, and from everything else. The burdens that I have put within of you will only bring devastation, dread, and fear to your heart. You cannot let the voice of the adversary to get through to you. Forgiven, tear off the shackles that are holding back what I have inside of you. Your life is too precious for those tales to define it, and your life is too significant and valuable for you to let the weight of those stories to bring you down. Become the ruler of your life, and do not allow the harsh words of your circumstances to linger inside you. The burdens that come your way, to prevent you from soaring like an eagle and flying with my capacity to bring you to triumph, bring your concerns and your cares to the altar. You may throw your whole life here, and I will bring you to victory. Give everything to me in prayer. Pour out all your troubles and your anxieties into the palms of my hands, and then watch as I begin to choreograph your life in an altogether new direction. Your tale is meant for successfulness, not failure, and the fulfillment of your life are waiting for you, my child. As you start to comprehend who you are and find out what your actual mission is on this planet, you will find that you are able to achieve success. You will discover serenity and delight, and your days will be filled with fresh joy and laughter because I am your God, your Father, and my child. I want to thank you for your obedience and bravery, so pay attention to what I have to say. When you pay attention to what I have to say to you today, you should know that I am calling you to be blessed, and I am prepared to bestow heavenly benefits upon you here on earth. I am prepared to answer all of your dreams and your prayers. Your prayers will ensure that no choice or situation on earth will prevent me from giving you my free gift. Now is the moment for you to confront your concerns. Take a deep breath, free yourself from the problems that have been bothering you, and leave them in the past. You should turn your back on them, close your eyes, and cry out to me. I will hear you. Suit each and every one of your requirements. I am here to guide you and pull you out in any way so that anybody in any situation may. Is there anything I can do to ensure that those who want to do you harm will not be able to locate you? I have not whispered to you that I knew you and led you out, and that I loved you despite all of your errors. Consequently, do not hesitate once again. Take a step forward in trust, and when I reach out to you, accept my hand, so that we might walk the paths of blessing, where you will be able to do whatever you have dreamed of doing for yourself, where your greatest ambitions will be realized, and where you will remember the virtuous are blessed with every blessing. My son and my daughter believe in me and pray to me constantly, and I am rewarded with this blessing. Do not be scared of any storm that I have already put inside you. Be sure to do it with all your heart. My confidence, I have positioned the shield of faith and the sword of excellence, both of which will bring about your loss. The only thing that your adversaries are aware of is that everything that has happened to you and is happening to you is a preparation for the good that is to come. Every storm and every difficulty that lies ahead is a step towards great things and places of excellence. In order to achieve satisfaction, progress, and success, one must not take problem with each and every challenge, but rather acknowledge that every challenge presents you with an opportunity to grow and improve, and it is a chance for you to become stronger and more capable. Those who are more experienced should just see each challenge as a piece of the jigsaw that is your life, your character developing like a weld that strengthens your soul and gets you ready to absorb all that I have in store for you. However, despite those severe circumstances, you, my sweet child, have placed your whole confidence in me. There are times when it may not seem to be so, yet every tear you cry, every effort you make, and you are required to make sacrifices at the most difficult moments, and these sacrifices rigidly order your whole journey and are never ineffective at the most crucial moments. Always keep in mind that I am there with you and have no fear. It is important to bear in mind that I am always with you and that my eyes are always fixed on you. My love for you is unending, and I will never allow a difficulty to enter your life without first ensuring that you are prepared for it. In addition to offering a solution to the problem, it is important to bear in mind that everything that takes place in your life, regardless of how painful it may be, is a step of a process that cleanses yourself. Each and every difficulty that you go through will change you and get you ready for the gifts that I have in store for you. Give your spirit the ability to train your character and teach you lessons that will bring forth your qualities and capabilities you were never even aware of, and you have no fear of the challenges that you will face. You may think of them as a seed that is planted in the ground and is only waiting to grow into a tree. With the provision of shade and food, they are required to go through the ordeal of attempting to burst through the surface into when faced with a difficulty. One might sometimes find themselves in a whole new realm of finding themselves and all that they have to give. If you push yourself up, you could find yourself thrashing about frantically in an environment that, at first glance, can seem to be very terrible. Can you then begin to develop, expand, thrive, and attain your full potential after facing that tremendous challenge to the fullest extent of your capabilities and to bear fruit like the tree that you were always destined to? Difficulties might make you feel as like they are attempting to pass through you, but you shouldn't be concerned, since every exam is a chance for me to improve. Power to appear in your life. Trust my path, even if you are unsure of whether or not it is the right way. Providing assistance to you from the bottom of my heart is always of good will, and it will generate hope for you. For tomorrow, continue to go forward with trust, and even if the storms come, you should not be scared of them. Know that the God that is inside you implies that you will triumph, and know in your heart that nothing can overcome you. Blow away where you stand. As long as I am with you, I am making a masterpiece through you. I can't stop you from moving forward. You go through something that is far more than any discomfort or distress that you have to go through on your own. As you make your way through the darkness, keep in mind that the day will come after the storm does. The stillness will arrive, and after all of your difficulties and tests, you will be rewarded with the joys and pleasures that come with having journeyed on. Have no fear, and put your confidence in me. You will be one step closer to each of the many benefits that I have been waiting to bestow on you, if you take the first step in trust. Those challenges that you encounter during your journey are diversions, but they are not your beyond them, beyond the fork in the road, beyond even the next destination. Gaze beyond their goal. Instead, Hill should gaze to the horizon and see the dawn of a day that is filled to the brim with happiness. Despite the fact that your road may sometimes be difficult, serenity and prosperity do not falter or become faint-hearted. It is unclear if the darkness is approaching. In any case, everything takes time. Only if you continue to put your trust in me will you demonstrate patience, faith, and endurance. Have trust in me. And if you work as hard as you should, you will soon see improvements in your life. Do not give up hope, because just as you continue to go ahead at the same time, you will eventually. At the conclusion of your journey, I am waiting to bestow upon you the benefits that I have promised you. Because I am with you in every conflict and every fight, standing behind you, in front of you, and raising you up and making you ready for whatever comes your way. The many gifts that I have planned for you, keep in mind that there will be difficulties and tests. Despite the fact that the tests are for a season, you should never give up hope in order to get the bounty of it is your bravery, tenacity, and unwavering faith that will be able to withstand the test of. Is it possible for you to sense these words penetrating your heart more deeply with each passing moment? As a constant reminder to live for me, I am sending you this word of God. May this be like a seal that is implanted in your heart. I make this promise right now so that you are aware of my intentions for you and that you believe in your heart. You will achieve success in your life, and my promises will be fulfilled in accordance with what you have promised. I have planted, but I have done it of my own free decision. I will keep this great effort. During your lifetime, I have accomplished something that is a wonder that everyone should view. Dear one, I am speaking to your heart directly, and I want to remind you of the extent of my love for you, as well as the unending love that I have for you. A love that is unwavering, faultless, and pure for you. I have never abandoned you in your time of need, times of peace and quiet, times of solitude, and times of darkness are all experiences that you have. Everything you have experienced coming down upon your life, I have been there with you, listening to you share in the tears that you have wept on those occasions, the magnitude that has gone through your lips, and in every moment of despair that you felt in your heart, any tears that you shed are mine to absorb. It is my pleasure to take pleasure in your laughing, and there is not the slightest movement of your heart, not even the tiniest idea that was going through your head, which I am unable to perceive. And I love you more than anything else that anybody has ever loved before, and there is nothing that could ever put you in my heart. I am there for every breath you take, regardless of the distance that separates us. With the sake of supporting you, I am there in every choice that you make, in order to fortify you. Are at my side at every turn. I keep a watchful eye on you, and I am aware of what you are going through. Need that I be aware of the concerns and desires that you have in your heart dreams, and despite the fact that you may at times believe that I am silent and not even listening to you, I am constantly working for you, regardless of whether I hear your voice or not. There is nothing I want more for you than to witness that the prayer you prayed has been answered in your life. I want you to realize that your wish has been fulfilled. A number of years ago, the extraordinary event that you have been fervently wishing would finally come to pass. I am the God of miracles, and whatever you want to do, I can make it happen. Listen to what I have to say today, so that you do not lose up hope even if you have lost faith or stopped thinking that the circumstances may improve. Regardless of how steep the mountain or how dark the route may be, those who put their confidence in me will discover that there is a light at the end of every mountain. Believe me, there is no need to be terrified of the tunnel, and these words will set you free. Constantly keep in mind that I will be your rock in times of weakness, and that I will always be free. Distress. I am your safe haven and your source of strength. Come rushing to me, and I will be there for you. You will find peace for your spirit if you call upon them to provide you with comfort, care, and to share. You can depend on me to light your way down the darkest road, regardless of how perilous it may be. If you call out to me, I will answer those questions. The way I will be by your side, and you need not be afraid. I will be at your side when the night falls. You can depend on me anytime you need me, even if you are surrounded by fear and other obstacles. There is a plethora of difficulties, and you can rely on me to be your guiding light. You can trust me to accomplish a lot. There are things for you that you do not comprehend, regardless of what you have done in the past or what you could do incorrectly in the future. I want you to know that I am working for your benefit, because I love you so much, and for all of you. Please gaze up, my child, and have faith that the miracle I have in store for you is just around the corner. Ensure that your faith is blazing brightly inside your heart, and after that, observe your innermost. As the God of the impossible, I make it possible for hopes to come true. Moreover, for those who believe, everything is possible. Allow my words to fill your heart today, heart filled with optimism and fortitude, assisting you in exploring the fact that my love is more potent compared to any problems that you would possibly have. You can rely on me to act forcefully in your life and entrust me with your concerns, your goals, and your dreams as well. And before you do anything else, rest in my love today and walk with the knowledge that my grace and mercy will flood your life at this moment. At each and every stage of the adventure that you're now on, I am by your side. I love you more than you could ever imagine. I am your kid, and you can rely on me entirely because I have a fantastic plan for you. I will be on time, and I will be right there to see my miracle for you at every step. See it for yourself. When you feel like you've had it for, there is always something to say to cheer people who are feeling down, regardless of how dismal things seem to be. A phrase to give empty hearts back their joy, a hand to give them back when they are bowed under grief and anguish in order to reach out to them and lift them out of despair. We may triumph over any obstacle together. Should you choose to place your trust in me, there is no one in my organization who will be your downfall. You are going to carry on, you are going to manage it, and you are going to stand. I will give you the sense of peace and the strength to continue on your road. Therefore, you will never fall short of confessing it, even when you believed that you had not yet completed it. When you are in a state of difficulty, I will come to your rescue. I will protect you from being crushed or destroyed, and I will save you from losing your soul. Shall preserve you, and you shall exult in my compassion throughout the days of your life, and you shall live forever when you are in the greatest need. Come to me and look to me, and I will put your feet on the ground. Securely rooted on a rock, your spirit will sing, and your bonds will be broken. I am the one who will break them. Please do not be afraid to come to me, Lord of Lords. Open your heart to me and put my word in your heart. I am the one who was crucified for you, and I have died for you. Please have pity on me, heart. Please. I am the one who has risen for you, and I want you to come out to where I am because none of these dreams will come true with you. Yes, if you do not have me, you may call on me and be rescued, and I will be able to bring you to safety. I think that the gate of salvation should be opened wide in order to save people from the depths. I want you to be the child of my affections here at my feet, and I want you to make peace with yourself. Repentance. Do not continue to walk in the same footsteps as those who are wicked, and do not find yourself among those who have evil in their minds and will talk. My voice will be heard against you, especially those who will be envious of your benefits, and with these you are being called by my words to conceal your heart in these promises. Also, do not be afraid. Trust in my promises. Put these promises into action, and heed my voice. I will protect you from anything that is wicked. It will act as a buffer for you in the event that you get the impression that you have moved away from me today if your heart was racing. If your humiliation has been brought to light, if your heart is broken, you will feel defeated and discouraged. Feel as if you are being engulfed by worries, temptations, and dread, if your heart is filled with fear, and hear my voice and my appeal for you to be strong and courageous, and then revert back to your Father in the event that you are having anxiety. Heaven, who will move heaven and earth to come face to face with you in order to lure you back into His presence, in order to remove I am right here by your side, bearing the weight of shame and sorrow, and I will forever bring you joy. I shall pay attention to this whisper immediately. My hand is on your shoulder and my ears are pressed against yours. Oh, my darling, raise up your head and take heart. Paying attention, how do you feel? I can hear your voice. I'm encircling you with happiness. See, I have written your name on the palms of my hands, and I will accompany you wherever you go and bring you back. I am with you. You are always in front of me, and I will betroth you to me for all of eternity. I give you my whole attention. In the name of righteousness and justice, love and compassion, I will propose to you in the name of fidelity. I am still here waiting to hear your voice and restore your trust, and you will recognize me as Lord. I will seek you out, and you will become my servant. Locate a place where you can locate and experience your faith, and then reach out for the gift that is yours. It is the key to freedom that you name the crown of victory, your rightful rest on your head. It is the solution for your ailments that you get the blessing of plenty and pay off all of your obligations. I am the love that reacts to your call, and I am the one who may prevent an accidental death. I am here to offer you joy and peace, to alleviate your suffering in a moment, and to fulfill your desires. I am here to fulfill your needs. In a little time, I will be preparing a big triumph for you, and you will be filled with pleasure and laughter. I'm going to cure you and give you fresh life. The darkness of despair is going to be removed from you. I see your trust and your courage, and there is no doubt that you will recover completely from this point forth. I want you to put your faith in me, so please listen to my voice while you read these words. Let my words be beautiful and meaningful, bringing to your attention the fact that I love you and that I am calling you by the Holy Spirit. You and I are both aware of the reason for your suffering. Pay close attention and know that your anguish will not endure forever. Today I will fill your spirit with serenity, and your heart will be filled with joy. Forever it is finished. Rest certain that I will answer your prayers, and the things that I offer you will be more than your ideas. Watch and see. I am acting in love because I witnessed your zeal, your sincerity, and your desire. How the things that were against you work themselves out for you in this situation. For me to carry out my will in spite of the fact that I am not able to follow through with it, I am thankful that you persisted with a Christian heart. Amen.